Good morning students. Welcome to the Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment 39 from coordination the linking system. The topic is reflexor central nervous system. This assignment is for 10 marks. In this 10 marks there are 4 objective type questions, 4 very short answer questions and 2 short answer questions. Let us see what are the questions and their answers. First question. The voluntary and involuntary actions of our body are controlled by dash as a whole. Voluntary actions and involuntary actions. Voluntary actions are our will. That means by our purpose. Purposely if we do anything, that is called a voluntary action. But without our involvement, if any action is carried by our body, that is called involuntary action. That is conducted by nervous system. That is carried out in our body by nervous system. Okay. Next, second question. The brain is present in the hard bony box like structure called. So brain is present in the hard bony box. It is called chest box, pelvis, cranium, clavicle. Yes, it is surely cranium. Okay. Right. Next question. Write the abbreviation of CNS. CNS for C for central. C for central. N for nervous. N for nervous. S for system. That means central nervous system. Read the sentence and correct the underlined word. So underlined word is wrong. We have to correct it. An average adult male brain weighs about 1275 grams. Actually, male brain is greater than female brains. How much of more weight? 100 grams. That means when we add this 100 grams to this, it is definitely 1375 grams. Nearly 1400 grams weight. Okay, our brain. Now, fifth question. Which gland is known as master gland? So very small size, very small in size, but it is called master gland. That is nothing but pituitary. Which one is called master gland of the body? Pituitary gland. Okay, it is lying, it is located below the brain. Yes. Next question, sixth question. How many layers formed as a covering around the brain and what are they called? The brain is covered by 3 layers called meninges. So how many layers can we see? Suppose think that it is a brain. Think that it is a brain. Okay, it is brain. Around it we can see 3 layers. How many layers? 3 layers are there. 3 layers are formed as a covering. These 3 layers are called meninges. What we call them? Meninges, right? Define the word reflexor. Define the word reflexor. What is reflexor? A single pathway going up to the spinal cord from detectors to the going back to effectors. Okay? A single pathway. Suppose somebody pinched me like this. Okay? This is going to the spinal cord. This action, this sense is going to the spinal cord, and immediately I will try to take back my hand. It is called a response. That means stimulus is going to the spinal cord and it is going back to the effectors and we will show response. A single pathway going up to the spinal cord and coming back to effectors. Okay, actually a single pathway going up to the spinal cord from detectors. Yes, we are detecting. That means receptors will be there. They detect the senses. That senses going to the spinal cord, and again they are going back to the effector organs. That is called reflexor. Otherwise, the structural and functional unit of reflex action is called reflexor. That also we can consider. Next, 8th question. What is the speed of the nerve impulse? Suppose my body received one what we call stimulus. Then immediately I will take back my hand, okay, from the stimulus. So how much speed it is carried? that means from stimulus to response. So that speed is maximum speed of nerve impulse is 100 meters per second. 100 meters per second speed the nerve impulse is carried in our body. Okay. Yes. Next question. What are the functions of medulla oblongata? Short answer questions. This medulla oblongata has centers. Medulla oblongata, that means where it is located. Actually I am trying to show you the location of the medulla oblongata. Okay. Yes. Now think that it is a small brain. Okay. Yes. Here it is medulla oblongata. Medulla. What are the functions of medulla oblongata? It has centers for respiration. It has centers for respiration, cardiac, that means heart, and also vasomotor functions. Vasomotor. What is vasomotor? You know, when the blood is flowing in the blood vessels, especially in arteries, the blood vessel will swell up. When the blood is present in the artery, the blood vessel will enlarges, and blood is when absent, it collapses. That means expansion and contraction of the arteries is known as vasomotor functions. Vasomotor functions are under the control of medulla oblongata. If medulla oblongata is not functioning well, the blood will not flow in our body. So respiration centers, heart centers, and also vasomotor functions are carried. And it also coordinates the reflexes. The medulla oblongata coordinates some of the reflexes like swallowing. After chewing food, what will you do? You will swallow it. Yes, swallowing. Sneezing. Sometimes we will get sneezing, especially in winter season. People will get sneezing, and also we get cough. Coughing. Yes, coughing, and also vomiting. Some people, when we eat poisonous food, we get vomiting. Otherwise, some people, because of some illness, they also get vomiting. Okay. Yes, these are the different senses which are coordinated by our medulla oblongata. So let us discuss last question. Write short note on cerebrum. Yes, suppose it is a brain. Think that it is a brain. Yes, brain middle there is one groove. Yes, this groove is dividing the brain into two hemispheres. There are two hemispheres. In cerebrum, there are two hemispheres. Okay, and here we can see this hemisphere consists of up and downs. So upper part they appear like yes, these folds. Cerebrum having folds. It has folds. It has many folds. So they appear like elevations. Elevations are called upper parts. Elevations means upper part. They are called gyri. Elevations are called gyri. And depressed part, that means lower part. Elevation means this one, gyri. And depression means this one, sulci. Depressed part is called depressions are called sulci. So sulci are very prominent because they divide the hemisphere into 4 lobes. Okay, so sulci divide the hemisphere into 4 lobes. Okay, yes. This is the key of today's assignment, my dear children. Thank you.